Today we're talking about tech tools we are using to scale our business to infinity and beyond in 2025. And yes, AI does feature heavily, but it is not the only technology on the list. And these technologies cover the beginner-friendly all the way to the more advanced. My startup, Dauntless, makes extended reality technology for aerospace and aviation. So it is really important to us to be lean, to be agile, and to be able to scale our operations without drastically increasing our expenses, because we are. First on the list is Gamma, and this is a great one because it's very beginner friendly and it's free to use unless you want to upgrade to Pro, but you definitely can use it for free. And what Gamma does is it creates decks, presentations, PowerPoints, web pages using some very structured AI prompts. You don't have to be a master prompt engineer to use it. They really hold your hand and make it very easy. And why I love it is because you get these great designs with illustrations and layouts and everything that look very professionally done. You can tell it to use your brand colors if you want to, or you can just pick from what it generates, which I really like. If you want to be a little bit more advanced, you could do more customization. You can also have it write the content of the presentation for you. Now, in my experience, I don't think I have ever taken something that any AI has written and just published it out there with our name on it. I always tweak it. I always make it sound human. I always put my journalism, storytelling spin on it. But what I like about Gamma is it can lay some groundwork for you. It can help you with titles and things like that, so you aren't starting from a blank page, and it just makes it so much easier. Then we have Cintra. Cintra is a vertical, or what I would call a niche trained AI, and we use Cintra for a lot of tasks that would normally be outsourced to freelancers. We use it for things like copywriting, making ads, doing sales pages, writing email marketing copy. We also use it for its AI image generation. Now, my company, we don't use a lot of AI generated images, so there aren't actually any specific AI image generation products on this list, but we do use the Cintra one from time to time. It's very good. It's very easy to use. The Cintra interface is like a chatbot. It's very ChatGPT looking, so you can talk to it. You can refine your prompts. We also use it for SEO. We use it for content planning, making content calendars, and we've been really happy with the results. Cintra does like a 50 or 60% off sale once a year, so if that is still going on, I will leave details to that below. I really need some shade. It's quite bright out here. Number 3 is Descript. I love Descript. So it is a transcript-based video editing software. So when you upload the video into Descript, it creates a transcript on one side that you can edit. So if you delete a word, it will delete that corresponding piece of video. So it allows you to really quickly edit video. It has this feature called Underlord, which will automatically do some edits for you, like it will shorten word gaps, it will take out filler words, automatically center the subject in the middle of the frame, and it has some other stuff that's in beta, like eye contact. So if you are like, you do the thing where you look at the monitor instead of looking at the lens, it can correct it for you. I haven't used that one very much though, but it is in there. They also have a feature that will automatically pull clips from your long form video and reformat them into vertical short form and put captions and things like that on top. It's really slick. I think Descript does have a free tier, or at least a free trial period. I did pay for this one for the full year because I use it pretty much every single day. Number 4 isn't a specific product, but a product category, and that is voice to text. I don't think I type anymore, unless I really have to. If I'm in public and I have to say something in a text message that I don't want to say out loud, then I will actually type it out, but for the most part, I'm done typing. I just use voice to text on everything. So Google Suite has one built in that is free. You don't have to pay for it. You can open a Google Doc and go to Tools, and it's in there, and you can start doing voice to text with no limits. The other one we use is Otter.ai. We use that one for transcribing meetings. And there's a couple other options. I think Fireflies is another meeting transcript AI tool that will automatically create like snippets and summaries and things like that. But yeah, typing is so 2024. The next one is a product called Rogue. I think full product name is Use Rogue. It is a proposal writing AI, and where this is different to just like telling ChatGPT, hey, write me a proposal about X, Y, and Z, is that this is a dedicated application that you can build what is called a data shelf. So you give it documents that you want it to reference, and you can say, write a proposal based just on these documents. And you can also tell it to follow a specific format. So if you're writing a proposal or like a report or something like that, they often have to follow like a very set format. You have like page limits, so you can set all of that up when you create the outline, and then you can tell it to populate those sections just by referencing specific documents. And then if it can't find anything, I believe you have the option of saying, okay, go search on the internet if you can't find anything here. I don't know what category of AI this necessarily falls into. This one is specifically for proposal writing for government contracts, which my company Dauntless does a lot of, so it makes sense for us to use this. Google has a version of this that is more general purpose. It's not specifically for proposal writing, although you could definitely use it for that or report writing. The major thing here is it is a dedicated AI that you can tell to reference very specific resources rather than just referencing the entire internet. You have a little bit more control of the quality of the output and making sure it's not hallucinating or things like that. Next on the list is my baby, Katana XR. It is a hands-free augmented reality content creation app, and it allows you to create workflows, how-tos, training that you can see when you're wearing XR glasses so that you can reference those workflows hands-free while you're doing something else. It also includes, this is very important, a no-code mixed reality content creation platform. The app is available on Quest also for free, so you can try it out. And I'll put an example of what a hands-free workflow looks like, but just think about it as YouTube in the metaverse. We're really excited to usher in a new generation of content creators where we're screen-free. It's just your world. Could you imagine? I'm so excited. Anyway, Dauntless XR is sponsoring this video, and I'm so proud that my company is able to sponsor my own videos. Love that. Anyway, definitely check them out. Please don't hit me with that football. Oh my God. Check them out. It's dauntlessxr.com, and it's Katana XR if you want to give them a search on Quest. Next up is a left turn. It's a little bit different. It has nothing to do with AI. It does have to do with AI, but it is not an AI technology. Number 7 is brain retraining and PEMF. PEMF stands for Pulsed Electromagnetic Field. It is basically a very specific electromagnetic field zap that you get. And how this relates to all the other things is with AI and all of the advances in technology that are happening, our caveman brains can't quite keep up. So we need to be increasing our performance and doing all of these things at a pace that we're just not evolved yet to do. If you think about it, we're having the equivalent of discovering fire every 2 or 3 years, which is just an insane pace compared to what we are evolved to be equipped to deal with. Can I take these off? No, it's still too bright. What brain retraining means in this context is the intentional rewiring around things that are keeping you in a box so that you can do the crazy, amazing stuff like inventing new technologies, inventing new business models, imagining bigger and better things for the world, for your life, for your family. And that is done through, 1, self-awareness, catching yourself when you're like, why am I putting blinders on myself right now when I have this whole world of information, expertise, support available? Very specific meditation techniques. Different ones work for different people. And those meditation techniques to really 10x things are combined with PEMF at a specific level or a specific frequency to really help you with the brain rewiring, growing new neurons with neuroplasticity. It sounds very woo and not scientific, but I have a degree in neuropsychology, and I promise you there is science to back this up, and it is a thing that pretty much every high performer I have ever met does. This last one, number 8, is a bonus because it is not technology at all, and that is in-person luxury retreats or just in-person retreats. And these are things like Jill Stanton's Millionaire Girls Club or the Virgin Unite retreats. Every industry has their own ones that are considered really exclusive and fancy. I think those are going to be really hot in 2025, and I would really like to do 1 or 2 of them. And I think the rise of these kind of experiences are a bit of a knee-jerk reaction to all the automation and virtual work that is going on. I think people are craving something real, something in person, where you're connecting with people and having real-world experiences, and not just for the sake of doing them. I think these kind of retreats, when done well, really help people to recharge, reset mind, body, soul, upgrade the vibe, vibes, and make connections with people that can really help move their business, move their career, move their life forward. These were maybe not as important before, but I think they're really important now. And just being here is very inspirational. Maybe I should host one in Cayman. I think that'd be so cool. So that is what we are bringing with us into 2025. If you want to make sure AI never takes your job, check out this video right here, and I'll see you next time.